Earlier, I posed these questions. The first I posed was, will these agreements create a substantial number of new jobs? They will not. If previous agreements are any indication at all, the South Korea, Colombia, and Panama agreements will not create jobs in the way that they're projected to, and will in fact lead to job losses, especially in manufacturing. The second question, will the agreements help create a level playing field? They will not. The agreements fail to address critical issues like violence against union members, as well as currency manipulation by, for example, South Korea. The third question, does the agreement provide new opportunities for American manufacturers to export? Proponents have overstated the benefits. Certain industries and firms are likely to benefit, for sure, while others will not. While it is clear that in its failure to address non-tariff barriers to trade, the agreement leaves American firms unprotected on an unlevel playing field. So, Mr. President, finally, based upon this set of questions, and more importantly, the answers to those questions, I will vote against the agreements with South Korea, Panama, and Colombia. It's my job as a United States Senator from Pennsylvania to fight for Pennsylvania jobs. And for too long, the needs and the concerns and the jobs of Pennsylvania workers have been last on the list when it comes to trade agreements. The fact is that past trade agreements have failed Pennsylvania and our workers, and I refuse to support new foreign trade agreements without reasonable debate and adequate answers for the questions that I posed, and especially as it relates to jobs and the impact on workers. So instead of moving ahead quickly with what is a broken model, we need to focus on the bigger picture, formulating a strategy that helps American manufacturers, which leads to job creation and creates a stronger middle class. We need a trade policy in the United States of America. We don't have one right now, and we need one that's bipartisan in nature. To make real sustained progress, Washington needs to have a strategy. We must develop and commit ourselves to a national manufacturing strategy as part of a trade policy that includes job-creating trade agreements, not job-killing trade agreements. Manufacturing is the heart and soul of our Commonwealth and our country. Our future success depends on developing policies that allow our people to create and compete, to create jobs and compete in the global production of goods. I know our workers are up to it. If we give them the tools and the agreements and the policies to do just that, they'll outcompete anybody in the world, any country in the world.